Alrighty. So I'm back. Let's go ahead and watch this. And I guess this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Let me get my camera squared so I can see what I'm doing. Alrighty. So. Okay, so indie developers have in store for the Nintendo Switch. So that's what we're gonna watch right now. The unique and innovative experiences that await us from indie developers. What's up, superstar? Here we go. Alright, let me just sit back and enjoy myself watching this.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity.
Gotcha.
If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined.
Gotcha.
To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector. Splendid. Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour. On his way, he's found Magneto. Going adventuring to escape the devil's throat. You can't play at your home, but now here's something rich. You can't play while you roam. Cuphead's coming to Switch.
What is this? Look kind of cute. Speed up. What do you want me to speed up?
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MDHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930s style look as good as ever. And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today. Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the Friendly Gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Indie Showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead.
Okay,
we're just getting started.
Nintendo Direct.
While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking...
Oh, I exited by accident. Excuse me.
When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely. I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a painter, a doctor. I could be anything. Hi, I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me, you are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more. Hi, Hi, I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish. Nothing could take that from me.
Simple plan.
And things we're going to plan. Dogs, sled, on way. However, things tend to go to plan right up until they don't.
No! No, poor doggies.
You are the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode. The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
That one looks interesting. I kind of like it.
I don't know about you, Katie, but when I play horror games, I jump a lot. Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare meter.
Is this
Don't
boring?
get me wrong,
Are you asking me or are you
Darkwood
telling
will
me?
creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games.
Whoa.
Craft weapons, prepare traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player. There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
Okay, that one doesn't look too bad either.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers and precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution.
Wait, hold up. I like
since
this
your
one.
foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret. The game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes, that should work. After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons. Of course,
What?
make
That's
sure
funny.
to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th.
Ooh, I might get that.
It's
That looks
available
interesting.
for pre-purchase today.
This next game is pretty...
Wait! Let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Totally. So let's...
Oh, come on. Wrong button.
Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down as the last engineer tasked
That game doesn't look that great.
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of creatures itching to dominate the food chain. The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
That's kind of like a Legend of Zelda in a way.
Man, I love arcade games. But I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent
I haven't
studio
created rules
Blambeer?
yet.
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches, a feature that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Blambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear, defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
This one doesn't look that great.
Blambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. Shooter fans, we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In this aquatic world, you'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content. It's more
boring.
Voice chat or the party.
Hero is coming to Nintendo Switch. Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage. Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master 02, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
Uh-oh.
Blasting action is back! Blaster Master 02! Available today!
Kirk, why are you upside down right now?
Well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
Stranger Things, a game? Interesting.
It's no longer a mystery.
The official
game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo
Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series.
That's funny.
Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix. Hey, stranger things have happened.
That's funny.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
But guess
what? There are tons
of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings. From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check them out on Nintendo eShop later today. On behalf of Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games.
We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something? Finally.
I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar.
There's another like Zelda game like the Nintendo.
I think I was
no,
called
Super
here
Nintendo
for
version.
a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do.
Yeah.
This time, I have help.
Whoa, nice. What? That's cool. That was cool.
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait, I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time, I have help.
I wonder why they all take those little weird jumps to walk. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. But pretty cool. All right, cool. So you were saying what? To Google what? Nintendo Direct 2019. Can I do it here? I don't think I could do it right here. I think I have to download software. The YouTube thing. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, let me see if I could go ahead and just do it the other way then. Give me a sec. Okay, give me a second. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. That's not what we're trying to do. Whoa, that was crazy. Nope, that's not it. Huh, I don't know how to